Howdy, I'm Gabby the Clown, and today I'm going to be talking about Illumination movies. Mainly, I'm going to be defending their honor, because people really hate Illumination, and it's kind of crazy. I already made a video about an Illumination movie. I made a video about The Grinch around Christmas. And that's like the one Illumination movie I strongly dislike. So if you want to see a video being critical of Illumination, I would watch that one, because this is going to be focusing on the positives and defending them from the soulless cash grab accusations, because I strongly disagree. The topic of this video is technically for kids, but my channel is not for kids at all. So if you're under the age of 18, be gone, get out, skedaddle. I don't want you here. Thank you. And also spoilers for every Illumination movie, because I've seen all of them except for Despicable Me 4 and Migration. So, yeah. Spoilers! And also, I just want to give a quick heads up. This isn't a big deep dive. This isn't a big scripted deep dive. I don't really do that. The rambling in the title is 100% accurate. This is what that's what you're gonna get. I just yap. That's what I do here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I want to start by clarifying that this isn't oh, Illumination is actually really good. They make nothing but peak. They should have all the same respect as DreamWorks or whatever. Cause no, they're not the best studio ever. But the hate that they get is so disproportionate to what they are, that it's crazy. People act like Illumination burned their crops and poisoned the water supply. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, and I don't think it's worth getting mad over. It's just ridiculous. So I just wanted to be nice to Illumination for a bit, because I feel like it deserves it. So yeah, Illumination. I think that there is value in having a kids movie that is purely just a fun comedy without too much of a deeper thing to it. Not every movie has to be Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, where it makes you think and it sticks with you for the rest of your life. Not every kids movie has to be that. And I'm not saying that kids don't deserve good movies, because they do. All I'm saying is that not every movie should be held to the same standard, if that makes sense. I feel you should judge something for what it's trying to do rather than what it isn't, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna go to McDonald's and then get pissy when they don't serve me a filet mignon. Well, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. You don't always want a full 3-course meal. Sometimes you've had a bad day and you just want to sit down, turn your brain off, and have some candy and junk food. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm saying you know what I mean a lot. I'm trying to say a lot less, so I guess you know what I mean is replacing that. Anyway. Also, I feel like Illumination, people are always Illumination is just making cash grab movies. They don't care about actual filmmaking. They don't care. They're just making slop, and it's no. The thing that makes me the most annoyed with Illumination hate is the soulless cash grab allegations, because I disagree strongly, especially because they are one of the only mainstream animation studios that has disavowed AI. Publicly disavowed it. That's more than Disney's done, is all I'll say. What? Who said that? Anyway. Yeah, if they were making soulless cash grab slop that they didn't care about, do you really think that they would that they wouldn't use AI if all they cared about was money and not the actual making a movie? Like, does that, am I coming through? I hope I'm making sense. Anyway, now that I've gone over the broad strokes, now I'm going to talk about the movies on an individual level, because they're good. For the most part, they're good. Illumination movies range from either really fun, good comedy, or just mid. The only Illumination movie that I've seen that's actually made me even mildly annoyed is the Grinch movie. And so yeah, I'm gonna talk about the movies. Okay, so it all started with Despicable Me, and I love the first Despicable Me movie. Everyone does. That's not a hot take at all. But what does annoy me about the first Despicable Me movie isn't necessarily the movie itself, it's how people talk about it, and the fact that people are always like, oh, the first Despicable Me movie is the only good Illumination movie, after that it was nothing but garbage, and no! That's not true. Despicable Me 2, for example, is really good. Okay, I'm just gonna speak my truth. I think Despicable Me 2 is better than Despicable Me 1. Despicable Me 1. If I'm gonna watch a Despicable Me movie, I usually watch the second one. And maybe that's just nostalgia, because this is, going to see that in theaters is, one of the earliest movie-going experiences that I have, or at least the one that I can remember. But, yeah, I freaking love Despicable Me 2. I think it's funnier than the first movie. I like El Macho, I like all the spy stuff, I like Lucy, I love Lucy, I like all the stuff with the girls, I like the opening scene of Gru trying to be a good dad. I like Gru being a dad the whole movie, honestly. But the opening scene is really cute. More girl dad Gru, please. More of that, please. That's what I want. I feel like this balances the being super goofy, while also still having a lot of heart. I think it balances all that very well, and all the characters get just enough time. I don't think, no one character, feels like they have too much screen time. It's just, it's so good. It's so good. I love Despicable Me 2. I love it so much! Okay. Despicable Me 3. Okay, so, this one is not the best, but I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Is the brother annoying as fuck? Yes, but that's also kind of the point. He's supposed to be really annoying. I'm not saying that you can't be annoyed by him, but I'm just saying, saying that the movie is bad because a character that's meant to be annoying is kind of lame, but anyway. Also, I freaking love Balthazar Brat so much, dude. I freaking love this character. He's so funny. I love his design. I love his whole vibe. The voice actor did a really good job. I just freaking love it. And his whole everything about Balthazar Brat. I love him. He's so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I like Lucy trying to be a mom. Not every part of it is great. Oh, and yeah, the Minions are funny. I will defend the Minions. Okay, I think the Minions are funny. And again, maybe that's just nostalgia because I grew up with them, so I'm very used to them. But yeah, dude, I love the Minions. I think they're funny. Can they be really annoying sometimes? Yeah. I don't always love the Minions. Sometimes they annoy me. But I don't think they're as bad as people say. That's basically the thesis statement for this video, is it's not as bad as people say. Yeah, Despicable Me 3, not great, but it's not as bad as people say. The Minions movie. So, I have a hot take. I actually like the first Minions movie infinitely more than the second one. I think that the story is a lot more interesting to me well, interesting. It's a comedy. It's a lot more funny to me. Like, and I like Scarlet Overkill so much. I love all like the villain stuff. The whole like villain con was really funny. I liked seeing all like the gags with that, because like the guy that who's like invented time travel to like keep cloning himself, and then he accidentally kills like the original version of himself, and he's just like, "Oh great guys, we killed the original," and then they all die. Like, that's so weird. That's so awful, but I loved it. It's really funny. Also, the villain family, I love them. Like, they're just like so like sweet. They're like so like sweet and kind, but then they like rob a bank in like broad daylight and like shoot a bazooka at like a police car. It's so goofy. I love it. I want a whole movie of this family, actually. The Afton family. Anyway. Yeah, and I like the minions in this movie. Like, Bob is really fucking cute, dude. I love Bob. Stuart is funny. Yeah, Stuart. And Kevin's good. Yeah, I just like it. I like Scarlet Overkill. I like Herb. I like everything about this movie, dude. Like, I genuinely can't think of anything in this movie that like annoyed me. And again, maybe it's just nostalgia, but I don't really care, because it makes me smile, it makes me happy, fills my heart up with joy. So the second Despicable Me movie, not Despicable Me, the second Minions movie it's good. I think it's fine. I don't think it's, again, I like the first movie a little more, but it's not bad. I like all the stuff with Gru and Wild Knuckles. I like the designs of the villains that are like going after them. I like the designs of the League of Villains. I wish they had more to do. And I like the subplot of like that one minion, what's his name? Otto, and his like pet rock, and then trying to get like the magical MacGuffin stone thing back. That was all fun. The only part of this movie that I didn't really care for was the like main plot with like the main three minions and they're like trying to like learn martial arts, and then they like turned into animals. I just was not invested in them at all, especially compared to the first Minions movie, where I actually did care about them a lot. Well, a lot. It's Minions, but you know what I mean. So it wasn't as good. I wasn't as invested. Like I wish the villains got more screen time and more to do. I think there was a little too much going on, but it was still fun. It was still a good time. I still enjoyed it decently enough. But yeah, if I'm in a Minion mood, I'm gonna watch the first one every time, no hesitation. And yeah. Okay, so Sing. I freaking love Sing, dude. Sing was like unironically one of my favorite movies as a kid, like the first one, because when I was a kid, I really, really wanted to do theater, but I didn't, I never did. Well, I did once. I did one time when I was like 16, but that was it. And like my whole life, I wanted to do theater so bad. So like whenever something was like focused on like theater and like the experience of it, I was almost guaranteed to love it. Like, it had to be pretty boring and bad for me to dislike something that was like focused on on like the joys of performing, because like I ate that shit up, dude, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I ate it. I still do. I still freaking love anything relating to theater. Cause it's just so fun. I love it so much. I love the first Sing movie, dude. It's so nostalgic. And I like all of the characters. Like, are they like the most unique characters ever? No. But that doesn't matter, because I like them. I think they're all very endearing. Even the mouse. Okay, so Mike. The way I feel about Mike is the way I feel about Jax in The Amazing Digital Circus, where he's such a fucking asshole and I hate him, but that hatred kind of wraps around to me loving him. Like what? It's like the reverse of like cuteness aggression, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, I hate you so much that that you're really funny to me. Like, Like, I wanna squeeze him like a stress toy. Like, you know those squeeze toys where, like, the eyes bug out? I wanna, like, do that to him. And, yeah, he's just such an asshole, and it's really funny. And I like him and his girlfriend. I think they're cute. And maybe it's just that part of me that adores the whole, like, girl boss and, like, her weirdo husband trope. Cause I like to imagine them having that dynamic. Cause, like, especially cause, like, she saves his ass at the end. Like, he's about to, like, get eaten by, like, a bear or something, and then, like, she pulls up in his giant-ass car, and she's like, I got you, babe! And then they, like, drive off. But then they maybe die because the bear's on the back of the car, so they could very well be dead. But I like to imagine that they got away, and they got married in Vegas or something. Like, they had, like, you know those weddings where it's, like, an Elvis impersonator marries you? Like, I like to imagine them having done that, because that's very funny to me. And they're just, like, living a domestic life somewhere. But that's just me. So yeah, I like the first Sing movie. I think, who was my favorite character when I watched it as a kid? I'm trying to remember. I think Mina was probably my favorite when I was younger, because, like, she was the one I related to most, because I was so shy growing up, but, like, yeah, I was. I like, it's only, like, in recent times that I've gotten, like, confidence at all. Like, YouTube actually has helped a lot with feeling more confident in myself, which is really cool. I love doing it. But anyway, yeah, I think Mina was probably my favorite character as a kid. But, no, okay, that's a lie. It's probably Ash or Johnny, or Rosita, or Miss Carly, or any of them, because I love all of them, dude. Ooh, like, actually, Ash was one of those, like, okay, fellow women kissers. Do you know that thing where, like, before you realized that you liked women, you would have, like, a crush on a character, but you couldn't articulate it as a crush? So you just were like, oh, I like this character a lot. It's totally normal that I want to, like, kiss them, right? Like, that's just, like, I want to be this character's friend. Like, did anyone else have that? Because, like, Ash was one of those characters for me. Like, looking back, it was like, oh, girl, you had a crush on her. But like, the character that I could articulate as having a crush on was Johnny. I had a crush on Johnny, too. So yeah, the first Sing movie, super nostalgic. I still love it so much. Like, I'll still watch the first Sing movie. Like, if I'm feeling sad, I'll watch Sing. It's so good, dude. It's so good. It's not the most, like, it's not gonna, like, shock you, like, oh, wow, who could have predicted that? Like, it's got a liar reveal, but whatever. I still think it's good. I still enjoy it. It fills me with joy. And yeah, okay, the second Sing movie, so, I've only seen the second Sing movie once, but I really liked it. I do like the first one more, but that's probably just because I have so much history with the first movie, and it genuinely means a lot to me. But I do really like the second movie. I think it's very fun. Yeah, I like all the stuff with Mina, like getting her, like, boyfriend. I think that all of that stuff was really cute. That was really wholesome. Oh, I liked Ash and Lion Bono. I don't remember the character's name, but I liked all the stuff with them. It was very cute. And all the other characters were still really endearing and fun. I just wasn't super invested in what they were doing. At least not nearly as much as I was with the other two. And especially compared to the first movie. But still, it was still a very good time. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, actually, so I'm gonna talk about The Secret Life of Pets now. So I never really had any strong feelings about these movies. I always, like, remembered them as just being kind of fine and mid, but I rewatched the first one recently, and wow, was it actually kind of good? Like, it was actually kind of good. Maybe I just have abysmal taste, but I kind of liked it, dude. Like, I actually really kind of liked it. I like Snowball. His murderous like tendencies are very funny to me anyway. I like the whole like concept of like the underground society of abandoned pets was really cool. And like I like the hawk, and I like the, I don't remember her name. I feel so stupid. Jenny Slate Dog, the white poofy one. I don't remember her name, but I like her. I think she's cute. I like the pug, but that could also just be because he's voiced by Panda from We Bare Bears, and We Bare Bears is one of my favorite cartoons ever. But yeah, I like this movie. It's very cute. It feels very short when you're watching it, but it feels like it doesn't feel very long. And yeah. Oh, also, I just have to say this real quick. Well, not real quick, but so a lot of like criticism I see levied against like Illumination movies is that they don't have like any heart and they have no emotional moments. It's just stupid, mindless gags. And y'all have not seen Secret Life of Pets. This movie made me cry. And that could just be because I'm a bit of a crybaby, but Duke, that poor dog made me cry like a stupid little baby. Maybe it's just, I don't know. But, okay, so, guys, imagine you accidentally wander too far away from your house, and you get kidnapped. And you're trying to get back to your dad, and you finally get back to your house, ready to see your dad, and then you're told in a very callous, like, uncaring way, like, oh, that guy? Yeah, he's dead. And then, like, before you even have time to process any of that, the people who moved into your dad's house just pull up, and then you get kidnapped again. Like, what? That makes me so sad. What? Like, and people saying like, oh yeah, this isn't sad at all. It's like, do you have a soul? Like, what do you mean that's not sad? And maybe I'm just a crybaby. I do cry at things very easily. I am admittedly a bit of a sensitive person. I'm an empath, guys. I'm an empath, but like, unironically. But yeah, I actually like this movie a lot more than I remembered liking it. It's not great. Like, it's not perfect, but it's entertaining and endearing, and that's how I feel about all Illumination movies. They're not perfect. They're not amazing. They're probably not gonna stick with you, but they're very endearing and they're fun, and that's all they really need to be. Because they're not okay, I'm getting frustrated again. Because not every movie has to be like on par with Renaissance era Disney. You know what I mean? Like something can just be dumb fun. Like it's not. It's just annoying, dude. Like I feel like children's entertainment is held to such a weird standard, and I do understand where it comes from, like people trying to like make animation be respected as not just for kids, and I completely agree with that. But that doesn't mean animation can't also be for kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like both things can be true. Like, animation isn't just for kids, but there can be animated movies that are just for kids. And it's silly to like, it's and again, I'm not saying that kids don't deserve really good movies, because they do. It's just, I don't know, man. It annoys me when people like are like, oh, this thing that's clearly made for kids is made for kids. Like, oh, this thing that's made for kids is so childish. And it's like, no shit, it's for kids. Like, I don't know, man. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. But yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, they're just, it's not that deep. And I hate to say it's not that deep, because it's always used as like a gotcha, like, oh, it's not that deep, bro, like, oh, it's just a joke, like, but like, sometimes it is just not that deep. Like especially like Sing confused. The Sing hate confuses me the most, because like with the other movies, like I can understand where people are coming from with disliking them. Like Secret Life of Pets is just Toy Story with dogs. It's not that interesting. If you don't get invested in the characters, then you're not gonna enjoy it. Like Despicable Me started off very strong, and like the third movie was not the best. It was kind of annoying. And from what I've heard, the fourth movie is even worse. But the Sing hatred confuses me because I genuinely don't see where people are coming from with this one. Like even a little bit. Like I haven't really seen a criticism of Sing that isn't just, oh, Sing is bad because I don't like it. And it's like, okay, like is that it? Like, and I'm not saying that Sing is a perfect movie, because it's not perfect, but like people seem to like hate Sing more than they hate Secret Life of Pets, and that just confuses me, because I feel like there's more reasons to dislike Secret Life of Pets. People act like Sing killed their grandma, you know what I mean? It's just a lot. Some people exhaust me. And I know at the end of the day, it probably is just, like, performative anger for entertainment. Like, I've done that. Like, sometimes you amp it up a little bit. Like I have one of my most popular videos is me, like, yapping about how much I fucking hate Sasuke Uchiha. Well, not just Sasuke, it was, like, 2 other people, but anyway. So, like, yeah, they're, like, it can be fun to hate on things. Like, that's totally fair. I feel like Illumination is overly hated. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Like, especially for what it is. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, they're just making, like, harmless kids movies. Like, there's nothing bad in them. Like, it's not like Cocomelon slop where it's, like, overstimulating and it's rotting people's brains. Like, no. It's just fine. Like, it's not hurting anything. And yeah, that's all. I just wanted to talk about Illumination because I like them. And I think people are too mean. And, like, yeah, I definitely understand, like, hating on things for fun, because I do that. It's fun to hate on stuff. I just wanted to defend Illumination because I feel like I've only seen, like, one video that was like nice to Illumination, and that was Strawberry Stab Wound's redesigning Sing characters as humans series. And yeah, I wanted to put some positivity out into the conversation, because again, like, honestly, dude, I think I watched more Illumination movies as a kid than I did, like, DreamWorks. Like, Illumination movies were a huge part of my childhood, and I want to see something positive said about them, so let me know your guys' favorite Illumination movie in the comments, and why you like it. And if you disagree with me, and you think Illumination is worthless garbage, that's also fine. At the end of the day, it's just movies. It doesn't matter that much. Anyway, yeah, that's all. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe if you would like to. So next week, I am not gonna have a full-length video. Okay, so it's a little embarrassing. I was planning on having a follow-up video, next week, because I thought that the series ended next week, but it doesn't. It ends the week after next week. So, I don't have a video planned for next week, but I am going to try and make a couple of shorts of my characters, because I haven't done that in a bit, so I want to get back into the swing of doing that. And then the week after next week, I will have a Fallout video ready for you guys. And I'm really excited because I freaking love Fallout so much. I'm gonna be talking about the games that I have played and the show because it's really good. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope that you'll join me for then. And yeah, I hope you have a great night, day, or whatever time it is where you are. Cheers!